Hello, Professor Bright here, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu, where last episode, everything went according to plan, after a fashion. We saw claw marks on the sides of the halls, and, I suspect we're going to find what made those claw marks. And actually, I was reminded, so we're in that place we were having dreams about. So I'm afraid, Bradley there, he probably doesn't survive. On account of how that one guy had his guts, ripped out in that dream sequence. Oh.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Neat. But also, yes. Now, one thing I do have to remember is I don't remember the controls without a controller, so switching back. There we go.
I can't read Latin.
Damn it! How can you not... I can't read Latin? Really? 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 At 40% occultism, you can't read Latin. Okay, fine. Like... Okay, this might sound weird, but is there any way to not know at least a little bit of Latin? Because, it's mostly similar to, like, scientific language. What else was it? Medical language uses a lot of it. I'm trying to remember how to switch my... How do I switch my thing? Sorry. Yeah, gamepad, whatever. Change my light. Put away light. Yeah, but how do I... Oh, left and right. That's what I pressed. Okay, there we go. It's fine and all, but... The little beastie out there? No. But yeah, as I was saying, a little bit of Latin, anybody should be able to read that. Actually, out of curiosity now. Is it enough that I can read it? Perhaps. Aged letter, sales ledger, which we don't care about right now. What's it under? Not under inventory. Knowledge. Oh. Yep, ritual dagger. Annotated Bible. Numerous passages have been overwritten or annotated. Strange way to study the Holy Scriptures. And it's the Book of Job. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, was that the one... I'm not 100% sure, but that might be the one that has the tale of Jonah and the whale, maybe? Honestly, I don't remember the Bible books that well. Or at all, for that matter. Oh, good. This one's, unlocked. Great. Cool. Well, good to see that everything is going just fine here. It is actually deviating from our dream, so... I'm just gonna go by... Oh, they do Fatagan as well.
I feel him. Shh. You are gifted indeed. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Why are the whales missing? Interesting. No whale. Huh. So slightly different than our dream, but pretty damn close. Just small details that have changed. Can I see some of this sacred flesh? I suspect I know what it is. Oh, hello. And how are you doing, friend? What's that? I want it.
What does this writing mean?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Well, I'm just gonna walk over this way, obviously. I mean, ooh, there was another way to go, though. I'm just gonna walk over here. They're clearly not paying attention. Can I light these guys on fire, by the way? Just out of curiosity, you understand? Oh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Is he dead, though? I feel like that's a case of my medicine failing. Oh dear, the performance is a bit weak here. Shouldn't be. I mean, I've cut the resolution down. I've done... oh well. It's fine. It's all fine-ish. For certain values of fine, of course. Now, you guys done with your thing? Cool, I'm just gonna go right over here. So stealthy. Oh dear, this is part of our dream. Bradley? No. No.
What are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
No good.
What in the world is this?
Yeah, maybe...
An intruder! Shit!
Well, I see that guy has tentacles for
Don't move.
fingers.
Police! Don't move!
Oh, Bradley, if only you knew.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back.
Get back! You asked for it!
Bradley, keep going back. Oh, Star Child.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Ooh. Okay. And, then we ran. Oh, that was a cutscene.
Caving in. We need to get out of here.
Well, pity about Bradley. Oh boy. Why is it all caving in all of a sudden? Is Charles Hawkins really that strong? Doesn't seem to have the mass for this sort of damage. Oh, wow, okay. You know, as far as chase sequences go, I think that was kind of my favorite that I've done in a while. Granted, I don't get a lot of sequences like that in my kind of games, but, well, that's neither here nor there. More narrative guy than a gameplay sort of guy, but, eh. Ooh, that is an awful lot of blood. Well, someone got crushed there. Ugh, man, this filter's kind of bothering me. Hopefully it stops soon, because, ooh. Actually, out of curiosity, not you, but under sanity, right? Because sanity was a mechanic in this, if I remember right. Although I might be wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Oh, there you are. Sanity. Just mental trauma. As you would have after, well, all this. Don't know what I want to invest in at this point. Probably more investigation. Just to get that up. I hate when they do this. Yes. Validate it. Yes. Yes, I really want to do the thing I told you to do. Ugh. Been a week and I've forgotten that nonsense. Nope. Ducking. Wait, did I just go backwards? Yeah, I got myself turned around. Whoops. Let's try this again.
Light. At last.
Yeah, oh. Ooh. Okay. Well. That's not ideal. Rush to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. I haven't been to this Riverside Institute yet, but I do recall... I think it was in a review that I read that there is a Asylum section, which is what I assume we're going into. We'll see. I do hope we get to do more investigating, though, because that's kind of the best part of this game. But, of course, I mean, what more is there to investigate at this point? We found the cult. It's clearly an evil cult. We found Hawkins, though. That's good, question mark. I'm sorry, what? May I ask why? Is this necessary? Ooh. Ew, it just left that needle inside me? What? I didn't quite see it properly, but... Did it just leave that needle in me? I mean...
You will survive. Strong subject.
Excuse me? So I see we have a mad scientist here. That's delightful. Oh, excuse me, what?
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce.
Whoa.
You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
How are you not dead?
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
What? How are you not dead?
He killed you.
Yeah, you got an arm
sure
through the
he's
guts.
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
What? Were we crazy? What? How? I'm very much in the, what just happened there? Phase of things?
What happened to me?
Oh, great.
Where am I?
Old-timey asylum. Well, did I make you my lighter? They did not.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
Oh, wait, Elder Signs.
And neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no.
Oh, is that the guy who was at the bar? Can't tell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Nope, seems to be different. Maybe. Can't tell. Anyway. Someone gonna let me out of here? Oh, hey. There is some type of gas coming in here. I guess, what other choice do I have? Right? This is curious. Is it going to turn out that we were crazy the whole time? Ooh, whoa, okay. Could you be a little bit more disorienting? Perhaps. Just a thought. Oh god, I hope this doesn't turn into like a stealth thing, but it looks like it's going to. It's got that feeling that says, yep, you're going to be sneaking around here.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooned all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Tell me more, Leviathan. Come on.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Yep, the miraculous catch. It speaks to us. Ooh, I'm so curious, though. And we appear to be going, well, have gone mad. Or perhaps not. It's gone a little bit... We'll wait and see.
Rises up,
Will I?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
Will I?
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Oh. Intriguing. Okay. So it's looking a lot like they
You there.
captured
Come on,
the miraculous
stand
catch
up.
and kept it alive
We
to
don't have much time.
generate more flesh for them to eat. Hey, Mary Colden. Hi.
Can you stand up?
You?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful
You're the
treatments.
lady they were talking about in the bar.
I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what exactly do they do to patients here?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
Drug them
I
a
would
lot.
really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that.
If you
must
say
not
so.
Stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to
Fair,
distract
fair.
them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Yeah, question though. I do have additional questions, but I had. Well, good news. I have my lighter now, and my. Yeah, lamp and lighter. Great. Out of curiosity, though, hi.
What does this mean?
I mean, obviously, I was going to come in here.
Am I in an asylum?
What? Of course you are. Why would you even ask that? Ooh, leave that for
Sarah.
now. Don't know who Sarah is.
What did he write about the painting?
The paint are cursed. Weird. Do you recognize the Elder sign?
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Okay, let's leave it. I do wish you would stop going on about that. Oh well. It's fine. Probably.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
And then he ran away.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care.
Hmm.
You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them.
Can't do that. Question, is Dr. Fuller a... No, Adam West is the one I'm thinking of. I think it is anyway. The doctor from Reanimator.
Damn
But I
it.
don't think it's him.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
Do it again.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Good question. Let's take a look at it. Ooh. Hey, Squid Baby.
The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties? Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Hey, come on. Pulp is fine. It's delicious and healthsome, usually. Except when it isn't. Is there anything down here, perhaps? Can we notice that there are entrails and such? And bandages all over the place. And... Well, it seems to me that they're trying to hybridize people with, well, whatever that flesh is.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Oh, is it trying to resurrect the corpse? Okay, I heard that. That was interesting.
What is going on here?
What indeed? What indeed? Nothing there. Oop. Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, patient seems to be suffering from psychosis, gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. That's delightful.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
For measuring amperage, right? Huh. Oh, hello.
Do the cops know what's going on?
Bloodstained badge belongs to a Darkwater police officer. Okay, well, this is several types of problematic.
Have I activated anything?
Probably.
This machine seems to consume a great deal. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Let's find out.
I can still increase the load.
Any more switches for me to switch? Says I can increase the load, but I don't see how exactly. Oh, like I can just keep pushing this up?
I can still increase the load.
But how? How? Danger, danger, high voltage, but this appears to be just a way for me to hide. And suddenly go crazy. Strange. Well, I assume this is how I create a diversion, but oh. Let's see where these cables... Well, investigate other things before we see where the cables lead to. Nope. Nope, nothing of interest.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Fit insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Ooh, she had tried before. That's worrisome. Oh dear. Sorry if I seem to be yawning a lot. I am actually rather tired, so this might be one of my shorter streams. More an hour than a 2-hour long one.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. Interesting. Okay. Not exactly relevant to what we're doing right now, but still of interest.
It's done. Now for the others.
He's fine. This is probably fine too. You know, whatever created that problem, probably not an issue for me. It's probably just rats. Oh. Didn't see me, sir. I think I'm just gonna have to follow behind him now, which kind of sucks, but well, maybe not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
It'd be great if it didn't keep switching me back to the lamp.
I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise.
I need some way to knock him out. Oh, hey, bye.
Who's there? You there.
Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, so that did not go according to plan. I am, as I've said in the past, not stealthy. Okay, could you not, though? Have you considered not doing that, though? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If you could just pass by, that'd be great. Whew.
I saw something over there.
Did you, though? Did you?
Come on, show yourself.
Nope. I shall do no such thing, sir.
Is there anybody here?
Nope.
6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days a month. No more. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates at the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
If you say so, friend. If you say so.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His flesh, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master.
Get me out!
He enters
Don't let me sleep in
Does
here.
not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him.
Well, this is all very delightful, isn't it?
You. Yeah, you there. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
Am I dead?
What do you want?
Sounds good.
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing?
Nope.
I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
Excellent.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Cool. Can do. Tell me about your sleeping problems, though.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards,
Cthulhu the
there's
Dreaming
no way to
God.
get back to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What storage room where? And then he walked back away. You are a kitchen, so not exactly a storage room. Where would I be if I were a storage room? Administration? No, but...
Locked.
Damn. Probably something useful in there.
Exactly what I need.
Can I just get those, though? I feel like I could reach those. Just use the lamp to actually get to the keys and such. Storage room, hey! Let's break open this. Lockpicking.
Perfect.
Successful lockpicking. And successful hiding. Okay, thank God he didn't stay in here for too long. Oh,
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
delightful. That all I'm gonna find in here? Great. I'm more interested in sleeping pills, personally, but hey, that's just me. Looking to find my objective. Okay, well. Just gonna silently walk by. Nothing to even worry about, son. Nothing to even worry
Where do they
about.
keep their sleeping pills?
Somewhere. You sleeping pills?
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Now, question, will he deal with all the guards or just the ones near him? This is an important question we would like answers to. By the way, what is my current stat on medicine? No, don't do that. 28%, yeah. Well. It's my strongest stat, doesn't mean it's, well, my weakest stat. Second weakest, technically. Third weakest, actually, if we're going to be picky, but yeah. It wasn't a stat I put as many points into as I perhaps should have. Hey, buddy, guess what?
I've got what you want.
We got pills.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now. Go hide yourself.
Can do.
Crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Okay, you got the important one out of the way. Ooh. Boy, oh boy.
Carnage.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What have we done here, friends? Oh. Son of a bitch. I don't have anywhere to hide here. Well. I guess I'm about to get caught.
Hey!
Like, what choice did I have there? There isn't any place for me to hide. Last checkpoint, obviously.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
What now?
The birds! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
Nonsense indeed. Nothing but nonsense.
What carnage.
Yeah, let's just follow this real quick and then run for it.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
History of medicine in the 20th century. Proved to be obsolete in a few years, more than likely. Which puts me at 30? Yeah, 30. Okay, well. Good news. We know what we have to do. This is a bit of a weird diversion from, well, what was particularly interesting in the game, which is the Lovecraftian stuff, but I can respect having some Herbert West Reanimator stuff in as well. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, hey, buddy. Let me just get out of the way. No, don't go take a look. Don't even bother. What would the point in looking be, huh? There would be no point, no purpose in such a thing.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Intriguing.
Perfect.
Now, hopefully... I can hide in here, and nothing bad will happen. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go back there. In no small part because I'm going crazy. And in theory, all I have to do is this.
All the levers are activated.
I do think that might be my way out, but... well, let's hold off on that for a little bit.
This valve controls the pressure.
Ooh, is this one of those cases where I have multiple options?
Now for the next step. Interesting.
I might have multiple options for how to basically screw things over for this guy. Pipe has been damaged. I feel the gas is escaping. It can I can not do anymore in such a short time. All I can do is warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. Neat. Let's turn up the pressure everywhere. No, we're turning this up. Put it all to the red.
The duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
That's fair. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see if the machine works just with the electricity on. And then I'll be curious about this and kind of regret my decisions later. So, you know. That's upsetting. But we're going to proceed anyway. Where was the machine, by the way? That's the exit, which, yeah, I'm going to need to get there. You, Bloodstain. You, right, you left to the machine. Good, good, good.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
I perhaps should have chosen a different hiding spot. Nope. Well, he spotted me, though. So I'm reasonably certain I'm screwed at this point. Hey, buddy. Yeah, last checkpoint, obviously, but where am I supposed to go?
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
What's going on?
Like, where should I hide, though? Oh, maybe I should have gone behind the... Oh, well.
I'll go take a look.
Too late for that. Ugh, kids in your...
This way.
Well, that almost worked. I was going to say, AI here is real dumb, but not too dumb.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Yes, I'm aware of how stealth and detection works. Thank you very much. Yes, I did forget that this was an option. Okay, and he just ran away. No need to worry about that. Kind of curious about that pressure thing, but again, not really my problem right now. My only problem is getting the hell out of here. This is not the way out. This is not the way out. Why am I here?
Doctor, is that you?
Hey.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Maybe not the best of ideas.
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
This is worrying. I do sense something unnatural.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger.
Well, that was always a possibility.
He's not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe me.
Ooh.
Or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
Is the Hound of Tindalos, I think.
Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Curious, curious, curious.
The one and only. The legendary.
Oh, I am
There is no artist
like
more enlightened
3 hours in.
or cursed than Sarah
So,
Hawkins.
yeah. It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked this
In her
curse?
office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation.
Oh.
These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed.
Revocation?
That's
you
what
said?
counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it
Damn you, Bungie.
You won't be able to escape it.
Damn you straight to
Don't
hell.
look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins visitor.
Oh.
The Shambler.
The Shambler in the
Sanders.
dark.
Pull yourself together.
Oh,
Without her,
You know, I don't think I've
it's
actually
no longer
seen...
possible to save me.
Do we need to stand? Oh. Well. So he's dead.
What the hell? I got it.
Yeah, time to get going.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
The Shambler. You know, I don't think I've read anything with the Shambler in it. I remember Shamblers being in the... That's unpleasant. No, I remember Shamblers being in the game Dominions
Damn.
5 and onward as these little, like,
The gas.
creatures.
Oh.
Hey!
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Ooh, do I get to skip that? Delightful! I don't have to deal with it! Ha! Excellent! Perfect! Flawless strategy! I was kind of thinking maybe if I blew up the machine using the pressure valves, it probably would have prevented that from happening, but I'll take it. Ooh. Someone's having one of those dreams, I see.
Who goes there?
Who indeed?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
That man is toying with their lives. Is he now? Actually, on the subject, let's put some more points in me. 2 available. Nope, no. 3 of them available. If only I could put them in medicine. But maxing out investigation, probably a good tactic. I am, after all, an investigator. So, hello.
How do you feel?
Terrible.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Hey, Bradley.
How's our fugitive?
How's your,
Dr. Fuller
stomach?
hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Yeah, why are you still
Who
alive?
else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
I don't
Tell
think
us.
you're actually Bradley.
What happened?
Yeah, Sarah Hawkins was the object of a
I
cult.
saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods.
Hmm.
Could they be the focus of the cult?
Primitive sea gods,
I
huh?
hearing this right?
Yeah.
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Well, let's see. Well, they had me endure... Talk to Bradley real quick. Did you see that Charles was alive?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
Oh yeah, no shit.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
And he got better.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
Curious,
That's
curious,
possible.
curious.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
He gutted you.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
You were
If it's
resurrected.
important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Yep.
I don't recall how I came back home.
Got gutted.
Then?
Got
I
resurrected.
went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
This is intriguing. This is actually very intriguing. I mean, you should be dead. But that's locked because I don't have medicine professional. Okay! So we have found one of the mechanics, essentially. I can still see the option, I just can't use the option because I don't have the right stats for it.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Let's talk to Colden then, who just jumped for some reason.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
Makes sense.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son
Intriguing.
Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
Standard
He wouldn't be
issue
happy if he
megalomaniac,
knew
really.
you were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him.
You probably should.
Wish to know anything else?
Guy's unstable.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I have theories. I wonder if Sanders was some type of artist. Well, that's information I don't have yet.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail
Yeah, tell me
of
about these
corpses.
corpses.
Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
By who?
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove
Like,
it to you.
who respects the guy?
I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Besides, we respect tons of terrible people. Or tolerate them.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller.
And a nurse who became like a Cthulhu monster, you know.
Everywhere.
It was awful.
Legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Keep an eye on Bradley while we talk about this.
Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute.
Yeah, being chopped open and...
Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe
You
it, Ethan.
say based on
Mr.
what?
Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
He died.
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Basically got like...
Sure, I can explain it.
Strangled?
How
Question
Mr.
mark?
Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders
A
said
monster.
It was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
I don't think she did. It's something that...
Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
Huh, that's actually interesting.
It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan
Do we
on having
absolutely
dinner
know
at
that Sarah
Sanders'
is
household,
dead?
Please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
That's fair. Let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well.
Oh dear.
I'll go to see Francis's widow.
Well, our destiny's
Perhaps I'll find
infected.
a link
Affected,
between
I
her
should say.
husband's death and
Probably
Sarah
infected
Hawkins.
as well with...
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
eldritch influences. Oh dear. But I am weirdly exhausted, so I think that is where we're going to call it for today. I am still intrigued. You know, reviews said that there was an Asylum section that was awful. I didn't think it was that bad. It was just, you know, a standard issue. Nope, don't drink. No drinking. None of that. But it just felt like a standard issue stealth segment. A little bit more exploration, a little bit more investigation. And now we have a new set of witnesses, or, well, suspects. Well, we don't really suspect them of anything. We know it's a Shambler from the story Shambler in the Dark, if I remember right. Which I probably should read before we do the next episode. But, well, I'm calling it there today. Just because I am a bit more exhausted than usual, and, I have to give this my full attention. It frankly very much deserves it. It's surprisingly great, actually. Or at least intriguing. It is, if nothing else, intriguing and kind of beautiful. Could do with a bit more, well, performance optimizations, but that's another discussion entirely. Either way, thank you all for your time. On YouTube, note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. On Twitch, there's a follow button for you to use very responsibly. Well, if you want to see this sort of thing again in the future. And on Thursday, we're going to be continuing Death's Gambit. I think I've decided what class we're going to progress with. Well, that's a matter for Thursday's Professor Bright. For today's Professor Bright, it is time for, at the very least, a nap. More likely, I'm just gonna sleep through to tomorrow, but, well, I can pretend that I'm just gonna sleep for a few hours and then come back. Either way, bye-bye. Yep. Stop.